Hello, my little sugar buggers! Woo! Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Your girl's tired. It's time to go to bed, because you know what I mean. It's like, past curfew at the old folks home. I'm just kidding. Anyways, no, not really. But here we are with another part of the Sims 4 Springston Legacy Challenge. Today we are inside the Jean McKinley household because your girl wants to see what Jean's been up to lately. I mean, we've kind of moved on to this happy place in life, but I guess you could say things aren't so much of a paradise in Jean's life as of presently, or maybe so. Maybe he has indeed moved on like the rest of the family. You are just about to find out. And then one of the main reasons, and I keep repeating myself because it's like I'm so hyped up right now, I don't even freaking know why. I literally have ate like 1,000 Tic Tacs. I think you'll know in like my mod review video that's coming up or coming soon, where I like accidentally said ladies and genitals. It was a mess. I basically been eating these Tic Tacs and just a whole bunch of them because I'm starving and I'm waiting for my husband, and like I have like a sugar addiction. And, well, I don't know how much sugar is in these things, but you can kind of just guess by hearing my voice. Anyway, whatever. I really wanted to hop inside this household because, yes, I did want to see what Jean's been up to. And also, I really want to give Indy like a separate kind of like makeover. And I want you guys to like let me know what kind of style you think Indy has, Indigo. And maybe even link me to some Sims CC. Send it to me on Twitter. You know the drill. So I'm kind of buying time as well. But gosh, it's going to be worth it. So it's a little bit later. And as you can see, we have Mr. What's his face? Mr. Shelby Newtonburger, which his face looks like a burger, kind of making some frank and beans or whatever the hell they're called, because, financially, they've got a lot of money, but that's mostly just, illegal money. But, they don't have a lot of skills or anything quite like that. Jean, though, on the other hand, is getting a little cozy to a new love interest in his life. Yes, you heard me. Love interest. Jean has kind of lost his marbles. There's a few things about Jean that has changed. He is now insane, and he is a kleptomatic, meaning he likes to steal things. The girl he is talking to presently is probably the one you saw in the thumbnail. I did use that for the thumbnail. Do you remember Deborah Henley? Yes, the teenager. I'm like, Jean, what were you doing with a teenager? Like, how were you even that good of friends with a teenager? I just thought it was kind of weird, right? Well, it turns out that Deborah is now an adult and Jean is making his intent known. Whether or not he was pulling a Tyga and Kylie situation, I don't know. I'm not getting my hands dirty on that one. But I can definitely say he is sincerely interested in her. And maybe for one thing, a couple things, or all sorts of different type of things. Whatever. It's fair game. Lavender has moved on, and even though his feelings for Lavender are so strong still, and they're soulmates, so to speak. I mean, do you not see this? They are soulmates. He's got to do what he's got to do, and, he's doing it quite literally. So right now we're kind of just spending some time with Deborah. She came over. They're kind of having a little dip in the pool. Mr. freaking Shelby is deciding to go ahead and hang out. Like, seriously, what a freaking cockblocker. I mean, could you eat your franken beans, like, somewhere? What are you doing? Drop it down and give me 50? I mean, come on. Jean's really got to go to the bathroom. And he can also enthuse about the thrill to steal. Right now, what his main goal, when we're speaking of thrills, is kind of seeing if Deborah would like to stay the night. Doesn't mean we're bound for life. Oh, are you gonna stay the night? Ooh. Is he feeling Deborah out? That's what I want to know. He's actually going to go ahead and ask her about her prized possessions. I don't know if that's going to be an insult or anything, and I don't know if she actually told, but I have a feeling that Deborah might have a little extra coin in her pocket, and maybe that's what's going on here. What do you guys think? Do you think Jean has actually finally moved on from Lavender and is seeing something in this young adult here, or is he like, actually trying to, like, maybe pickpocket her a little bit. Jean's going to be aging up. Lavender's going to be aging up. They're going to actually be becoming adults quite soon. Whatever the situation is, right now, Jean is actually kind of interested in her. So he definitely wants to go out tomorrow night with her, or tonight, actually. It's Friday, and they may go out to like a bar or something like that, and definitely like continue their little romantic banter. He's not gonna ask her to stay the night, even though that is his intent. He still kind of wants to act like he has, a little bit of that gentleman touch to him inside, even though he's crazy and she's creative, which really makes Jean strongly attracted to Deborah. Is that your name, Deborah? Which I find very interesting as well, because she has a lot of the traits that Jean actually really likes about a girl. He likes her to be creative with, the left side of her brain, to be very thoughtful, to kind of have an artistic streak in her. And that's the only streak he likes. But, she seems to actually have all of that and more. And as you guys can see, which is really, really, really sad, he also has the kids' room still intact, which kind of breaks his heart a little bit. He thinks about Indigo all the time. He thinks about the twins all the time. And speaking of which, we actually should probably age them up as well, because they are technically older or younger. Younger, a little bit younger than Indy, but they should be aging. So I find it very odd that ooh, what? Oh, wow. He doesn't have any sort of contact with his... Really? That is really interesting. He has no contact whatsoever with those kids. So I'm kind of curious, like, okay, Zach is definitely related to us somehow, some way, but maybe not because of the fact that, the way that this whole bloodline is going. I'm really curious, actually. But I think Jean is going to try to go over to the twins' house with cakes and stuff and, like, try to be there. It looks like, Avery, I believe was her name. It's Avery, right? Avery? I can't even remember. Avery completely wrote him off. So it seems like he's definitely been in a downward spiral. I don't know if Deborah's going to stay or is she going to leave. She is actually voguing right now, which is beautiful. I need to take those damn mods out. She's actually playing with the toys, which is interesting. So I'm assuming she kind of has like this childish trait about her. We're going to ask her to go ahead and leave because Jean is feeling a little kind of just, a little erratic right now. He's actually starting to get emotional. He has emotional mood swings for sure. He's constantly feeling one type of way, and then another he's feeling another. And you can say he's also an insomniac. He's always up late. He's always talking to himself. And Gene's really lost his marbles in so many ways. He's just completely kind of not really given up the will to live, I guess you could say, but he just doesn't feel like there's any purpose to his life or his being. So he's definitely obsessed with alcohol, totally into drinking. He just that's what he loves to do. That's it, partying and drinking and all that kind of stuff. And Deborah really doesn't know that part of Gene, yet she kind of had like a crush on him for a very, 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 very long time. Because they lived in the same neighborhood, and she would always see him outside working on his paintings as she was young and a teenager. And when she would come home from school, she would pass the house and see him working on stuff. And she just always kind of was attracted to him, and they're very it's inappropriate, sure, but it is what it is. She was attracted to him. So anyway, now that she's older and it's technically legal in that kind of terminology, she doesn't really know how Jean is now. She's very young. She's very naive. And in many ways, she's kind of stupid because she has no clue who this man is as of present day, and that she's actually really messing with a very dangerous person. So Jean's kind of feeling a little uncomfortable, a little angry. He's definitely feeling a type of way right now, and he almost wants to go pass out on the couch. So Jake has not come over, by the way, and taken this painting. He's tried to come several times. Jean won't let him in the house. He's like, the last time I let you here, you basically took the only thing of importance from me, and this is all that I have left of my daughter. Gene's actually kind of feeling fairly upset right now. I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know what I was gonna do here. I thought he would. No, he can't. I was gonna actually have him kind of break this house. So this uni isn't Indigo's original uni. He actually went out and purchased another one to put in place of this home, or put in the place of the one that she took, because I mean, he doesn't want to. He's living in a fantasy world, guys. He really is. And Shelby knows it. Shelby's just kind of taking advantage of the fact that he has all this money and he's kind of paying for everything. So it really doesn't bother him. And in terms of who Shelby knows, he's a lone wolf. He doesn't really have anybody. But they plan on going out tonight and getting shit-faced and also having a fun time, you know. Who knows what could happen there. I'm kind of excited to see how that all pans out. So it looks like our man here is missing work, which is a typical occurrence. Why his boss hasn't fired him, one could only guess, you know. He needs to actually wake up. Oh crap, his boss is calling him. He needs to wake up immediately and get his butt to work. His livelihood is all he has, but he's honestly losing his passion for even painting, which is something you would never think that he would ever lose it for. Mr. Shelby here is going to be working at 10, but he is going to indeed go out and have a good time. He's not going to he'll go to work for a little bit, and then whenever Gene decides he wants to leave, he can call in. He can call in because he's actually doing really good in his job, and he's not going to risk it for anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and have him woo! He's gonna make a prank call because he's gonna make a prank call. He's gonna prank call Deborah. Oh my god. Can he really? He is. He's prank calling. Okay, listen. Okay, I got one. Okay, so he called Deborah, right? He goes, Deborah, is your refrigerator running? And she goes, yeah, I think so. And then he goes, oh, well, you better hurry up and catch it because it just ran or just ran in front of my lawn. Oh God, that was so bad. Jennifer sucks at jokes. I don't have one. I don't have anything. I suck, but it was actually a prank. Okay, this is the fun part. It was a prank that me and my friends used to do. We used to call people when I was 17, no joke. Hold on. What are you talking about? I didn't place an ad for a 3-legged llama for sale. No, you can't come pick it up. 3-legged llama? Oh, that's funny. What kind of 3-legged llama are you talking about? Like that 3-legged llama? Just kidding. Oh my God, 3-legged llama. Wait, what the hell is going on in his pants right now? Can we just please? Anyway, yeah, that was actually funnier. But when I was like a teenager. Oh God, I want to cut that part out so bad. That was embarrassing. Yeah, we used to prank call people, and literally what we would say is we would be like, hello, and they'd be like, hello. Is your refrigerator running? And then they go, yeah, let me go check. All right, well, you might want to catch it because it just ran across my lawn or something stupid like that or whatever, just dumb. Or we would call and pretend we were from Planned Parenthood. I know, so bad. I mean, I was a little mischievous. Actually, you know what? I'll be honest with you, it wasn't really just all me. Whatever. We're going to judge me. Hey, I'm pretty sure you've done some pretty messed up things when you were a teenager, okay? I've got that written on my forehead. Anyway, moving on from that terrible bad joke, we're making more frankenbeans apparently because we have nothing else to make with our lives. And that is literally what he, I guess, eats all the time. He probably craps Frank and beans. But his social need is a little low. What does he need to do? He needs to reach level 7 of the mischief skill. So we'll totally have him do that as well at some point. But for right now, I'm kind of just waiting for Gene to get off work. And then when he gets off work, he's going to come home. He's going to try to freshen up a little bit, get ready for tonight, which is obviously him going out with Deborah, which will be kind of fun. I definitely feel, though, Shelby is going to take down one of the kids' rooms to make it into a room to work out. Now, Gene is going to be absolutely freaking livid because this is, again, the one thing that he has left that reminds him of his past. And, as long as, I think he would lose it, obviously, if the twins or whatever, he had taken out, their stuff, but I think Indigo is a little more closer to home for him, so I'm pretty sure he would, end up dead or something like that if he did it. But basically, right now, all that, Shelby is doing is just putting in like a punching bag in the boys' room, and he's gonna go out and like practice his punching or whatever. But when Gene gets home, he's gonna probably be really pissed off that he did that, and hopefully, Shelby will be able to diffuse the situation and blow it over. Right now, Shelby's actually trying to bulk up a little bit, put a little extra muscle weight on his body or on his frame. Gene is feeling all sorts of different types of ways right now. He's actually going to go straight up to bed and take a quick nap because in a couple hours we are going to go out with Deborah. If that is cool with you, boo. So right now Shelby I think he's actually done working out. I don't want him to get too exhausted or anything like that. He's going to go ahead and punch and practice punching and pushing the limits, basically. Gene swiped an object while he was at work. Ooh, Gene just stole things. Ooh, what did he steal? Oh my God. Wait, what? Oh, wait, how do you have a double? You have two? Wait, Dakota Springston. Oh, that's what I named it, huh? How do you have two of these, you creep? So he stole the painting. So I guess the painting's in our inventory. Oh, it is. Okay. It is right here. Oh my God, look at all of this stuff that he has. Oh my God, stolen ATM. He has a vintage baseball bat. Oh my gosh, we have to put this somewhere. We're gonna put this like up here. Seriously, we're gonna put the stolen ATM up here. And then I'm going to put, like, the bat in his room because that's, like, something he would totally have. And then this duffel bag. What is this? Duffel bag of money? Oh, my God, Gene. You're a bad boy. You bad boy. And then this is, like, what? Like, the map? Ooh, this is the map of where they're going to plot and steal things. Ooh, we've got a house full of criminals for reals. Oh, God. This could actually be a lot of fun. Where did he get this hot tub from? Did he have this? Oh my God, he did. He took it from his house, you guys. So we're actually going to go ahead and expand this a little bit. And we're going to kind of make this even a bigger party oasis than what it was. And we are going to go ahead and, let me see here. We're just going to go and delete this wall. Okay. If we can. I think we should actually make the pool a little bit larger as well. But I'll worry about that guy a little bit later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I mean, we could just have a party at the house at this point. Like, we don't really need to. But we don't have any friends. So it doesn't really make sense to do all of that right at this point. So let me go ahead and put this hot tub here. I'm actually going to put the DJ equipment right there, the bar there or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care. It looks fine. It's just for right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up where we kind of left off. I want to see where Gene is sleeping. Did I sell the painting or did I just leave it in the inventory? I think I left it. So we're just going to wait a couple more minutes. I'm thinking maybe like around 7:30 or so. All right, so Shelby is stinky, so I'm going to have him go ahead and take a shower because Gene actually needs to get in the shower as well. And Shelby and Gene are going to kind of get all gussied up for tonight because it's been a while since they've both been out, and Shelby is definitely trying to pick up the ladies. That is for damn sure. Maybe pickpocket a couple people, maybe meet some people who are wealthy, get invited over to the house, whatever the situation may be. All right, so Gene can actually go ahead and get up too. He actually doesn't need to take a shower, which is great. So we're going to hop straight into changing appearances and do what we need to do there. Looks like Shelby's really scrubbing those pits. They're kind of stinky. All right, so I guess this isn't going to be able to be accessed if... Okay, I don't think you need all of these pictures, honey. Okay. All right, so let's just go over here. This house is seriously such like a run-down frat pit. It really is. Like, if you look at it, it fits perfectly with the theme of these two individuals. It really does. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the party started. We're going to go into everyday wear. This is what Jane's kind of been wearing. He's just going to get into a sweatshirt. I mean, like, wow, big wardrobe change, right? He's going to take off the little dopey hat, and he probably will wear something else. Yeah, you can't sit with us. No, he's not gonna, he's gonna be wearing the show me the money hat. How about that? Joy Rich Callie. Ooh, yes, grind supply lover. Show me the money. That's so fitting. Let's go ahead and play with his hair too as well. I can actually give him this pretty sweet, I love it. This is great. This hair by Nightcrawler for men. All right, so I love this. I'm actually going to go ahead and do some gauges as well. I'm going to give him the $. He's looking real hood. Like, seriously, he's looking so gangster right now. Okay, we're gonna do all black. I love this so much. I really, really, really do. I actually kind of like the shoes like that. So we should get him some like big fancy ring or something like that as well, you know, just to kind of show everyone that he's a little bit of a baller. Shot collar, 20-inch rims, only Impala. Shot collar. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, I love this outfit. Yes, yes, yes. Oh God, honey, I don't even know what I could do for you. For Mr. I don't know, helicopter nose here. What could we do? We could make him look like he's part of a mafioso. He's gonna wear a San Francisco hat for sure. We can even put like a little bun on top. Oh, how cute! I'm just clowning now. Okay, so we've got that. I am going to also give him some glasses for sure. Like some low profile, maybe some Ray-Bans or something like that, you know, cover his face because he'd be faded. Should we do some expensive glasses? Or just like some Ray-Ban typical looking things? I got some Tom Fords up in here, but like, no. Or these are more his style, huh? I hate these sunglasses. I really do. Okay, what about those? Surprise Star-Lord. Okay, those work. I mean, they're not exactly what I had in mind. Oh, wait, maybe these would be better. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Okay, cool. So we have those, and he's going to, like, pose like he's the DJ or something. Like, he's going to be that guy, you know? He's going to pretend that he's super duper hip and cool. Yeah, bruh. Whoa, look at those boots. Boots with the fire, with the fire. What kind of pants would... what kind of pants would a DJ wear? What are you doing? I hear noises. Oh God. And I thought Jean was crazy. Okay, I'm trying to find pants. Like, seriously, don't judge me. Okay, I guess these would be okay. I mean, right? Then we could go ahead and give him these shoes. And then same thing, too. He is definitely going to be, like, looking like he's a baller. Rings or what have you, probably not going to worry about all of that. But, yeah, he looks good. Okay, so they look like they're totally ready to go to the party and turn up. I kind of want to get... Yeah, Jean is ridiculously cute, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, he's kind of hot. He is kind of sexy. Woo-wee. I mean... Yeah, this brother fine. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else we got here. Woo-wee! He's turning up the heat. Damn, daddy. Oh my God, he is so hot. Okay, woo, I can't. I have never, like, I always thought Jean was cute, but, like, today, sealed the deal. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go out, and then we'll show up, or we'll invite Deborah. We'll indict her. We'll invite her out. So what Jean's going to do is going to grab a quick little something. We got to get to the club. We got to go. Actually, this is ready to eat. So let's go ahead and grab a meal. What about Nose Dude? He's kind of bored too. So this is like legitimately perfect that we're getting out. We're going to grab a serving. And then we also need to text Deborah. Make sure she has her ID and all that kind of stuff. You know, fake ID rather, because she isn't 21. She just turned 18. So the place may not actually allow her to come in, but we're going to hope that it will. So let me go ahead and have Jean text him and what's his face is coming in here. What are you wearing? Because that is not what I had you wear originally, boo-boo. No, honey. Jean's like, change that, bro. They're not going to let you in like that. He's like, is this better? And so obviously, oh, what? Something's crazy. Why is Lavender texting him? All right, well, we'll just pretend like that did not happen. So he's going to ask Jean, obviously, you know. Let's see. What were we going to ask him? We're going to ask him if he's going to invite over her, invite her out with them. I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask him that. It's a good question. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's ask him about Deborah and see what he says. So, bro, are you going to go ahead and, like, invite her to the club? He's like, yeah. He's like, I am, actually. He's like, I like Deborah. She's pretty cool. Yeah, me too. Yeah, no, she seems like a great girl, you know. Her parents rich. Do they have money or anything? And, oh, crap. He didn't even call into work. Oh, no. We need to do that. And he's like, yeah, I think her dad owns a record label company. And he's like, oh, big ballin'. He's like, yeah, I think so, but they're no longer married or anything like that, the mom and the dad. So, interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and take a vacation day. Let's just call it in. Yeah, we got pulled over. Oops. I got arrested. That's what happened. That would be a typical thing. He's like, you a lion like a llama. Oh, shit. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here because it is super duper late, boys. Okay, can we? All right, so let's go ahead and travel with Gene McKinley. We're going to go to the not so nice club. I think it's the Narwhal Arms. I don't remember. It's like it's not this one. It's the Narwhal Arms. It's like kind of like run down, kind of like, you know, bottom of the barrel, like the end of the gutter kind of situation, which is fine. You know, we're all the criminals hang out. Well, no, not really. There's not a lot of criminals in Windenburg, but whatever. So we're here. And there's a well, which is interesting. And there's absolutely nobody freaking here. Does this remind anybody of Rossi and, like, the day that Rosa kind of basically pulled her out by her orejas? Yeah, because it reminds me significantly. So I'm going to let this dude go ahead, and he's going to go order himself a favorite drink. We never texted Deborah. We totally forgot. So let's get in the club here, and let's go ahead and text the girl. And we're going to go ahead and send her a text right now. Club's pretty empty. It looks like you can actually come in and nothing will happen. What the hell? I'm like, oh my God, Opal, seriously, girl, you need to get some damn clothes on for realio. Kind of want to take a picture of Gene right now because he just looks so damn fine. I'm just saying, show me the money. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, so she's going to come over. In just a little bit. She says she has to sneak out of her house. Her parents are home. So this is going to be pretty freaking awesome. I can't wait to actually have her here. So Gene's going to go ahead and order a drink while he waits. She should be here fairly soon. And yeah, get a little wasted, get a little buzzed, get down that. All right, let's see if we can get another picture because I'm like totally about that life right now. But what do you guys think of Gene's like current makeover? I freaking love it so much. And it's starting to get packed. I don't know if Deborah will come though. That's the thing. I'm kind of like worried that she's not going to show. Like, I'm so freaking serious. Oh my God. Look at Shelby. He's like tearing up the dance floor. He's like already like kind of like button arms and like getting to know everybody. What the hell is this guy doing? He always has like the best moves. I swear to you. But let's go and try to get another picture of Mr. McKinley here. Oh gosh, I just messed it up. Hopefully it didn't mess it up too bad. Hold on, guys. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, go back up. All right, there we go. There we go. Did we get it? Did we get it? No, not really. Ooh, this is tough stuff, man. I like this picture, Gene, though. Oh, my God. It's not going to work. Hold on. Let's just try this one more time. I don't know why this is so difficult, guys. Sorry. Hey, this is a really cool panoramic view. But, yeah, show me the money. Ow! Oh, my God. He looks like such a badass. Okay, let's go back a little bit. All right, show me the money. There we go. Okay, so we got that, right? That looks good. Okay, we can try to take another one too as well if we want to. Oh my gosh. Yes, he looks like Jax. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am actually going to go ahead and invite Deborah over now, officially, I guess you could say. And she should be on her way quite shortly. Hopefully Gene will be able to put the drink down. He seems like he's in a really tense mood. Oh, because he hasn't stolen anything in a while. He needs to swipe. Swipe or no swiping. That's so funny. Let's go ahead and put down the drink real quick and text her. He's feeling like he needs to have some fun too. So let's go ahead and have her come over. Shelby has learned the following trait about Israel. He is evil. Oh God, Shelby, you weren't starting fights already, are you? He kind of is too. He's going to go ahead and chat with all the ladies. Oh, he already does know him. Wow. Okay, so give her a friendly introduction. You're also going to go ahead and who else do we know in here? Oh my God. Oh my God. The detective is here, you guys. Oh goodness. Why do you think she's here? Let me know in the comments down below. But look who's also here. Mrs. Deborah. And my, oh my, sweet cherry pie. Does she look sexy and fly? Alright guys, so I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I hope you all enjoyed because I know I had a great time. And let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Ow, that was my nail.